Have you heard the buzz about seed oils? If you're wondering the real truth about whether seed oils are good or bad for your health, then stay tuned because I am breaking it all down and revealing everything you need to know. Hey everybody, Erin here with Healthy Mom Happy Family, and today we are diving into a hot topic that has been buzzing all over the internet, especially in the health world. I'm talking about seed oils and heart health, especially for those of you living with type 2 diabetes. Now I know you've probably seen so many headlines warning about the toxic and inflammatory properties of seed oils, and that can sound really scary. But is it true? Well, it's time to separate fact from fiction. So stick with me because I am going to reveal everything you need to know and give you all of the science-backed answers so that you can make a confident decision in your own health as to whether or not you want seed oils as part of your diet. All right, so let's talk about what seed oils really are. And you probably have a few of them in your kitchen right now, whether you have them on your shelf or in foods that you already eat. I'm talking about oils like sunflower oil, canola oil, and soybean oil. Now these oils are super common because they are neutral tasting, they have a high smoke point for cooking, and let's be honest, they're also affordable. But I know what you're thinking. Erin, I've heard that seed oils are bad for me, especially because I have diabetes. And I hear that all of the time, so I want to clear something up. Seed oils are packed with something called omega-6 fatty acids, and this is where the controversy comes in. Because some people say that omega-6 fatty acids, like the ones in seed oils, can cause inflammation. And that would be a big concern, especially if you're already living with an inflammatory health condition, like diabetes. But, and this is a big but, this is where science tells a very different story. Okay, so first of all, omega-6 fatty acids are actually essential for our body. That means that we need to get them from our food because we can't make them on our own. Now, omega-6 fatty acids, especially linoleic acid, are found in most seed oils. And guess what? Those fatty acids have actually been shown to lower LDL or bad cholesterol levels, which can reduce your risk of heart disease. Now, if you're living with diabetes, managing heart disease is pretty much a top priority because people living with diabetes have twice the risk of developing heart disease as those without. So when you think about seed oils, they might actually help you in this department. All right, so now let's talk about something that might sound a little more familiar, the ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. Now you have probably heard people talk about omega-3 fatty acids, or the good fats, and these are fats found in fatty fish like salmon or in things like chia seeds and walnuts. And you've probably heard people to say, eat more omega-3s and have less omega-6, because having too much omega-6 and too little omega-3 can throw off the balance in your body and potentially increase inflammation. But here's the actual truth. The research shows that increasing your omega-6 intake doesn't cause inflammation when you're also getting enough omega-3s in your diet. So instead of worrying about the ratio, let's focus instead on adding more of those overall healthy fats into your diet. So seed oils, they can be part of a balanced heart healthy diet even if you have diabetes, as long as we're making sure to get in more of those good fats, those omega-3 fatty acids into your diet. Now, another big concern I hear about seed oils is that they are highly processed. And if something's highly processed, it must be bad for you, right? Well, not exactly. The refining process that seed oils go through is really just designed to make them more stable and more safe when you are cooking at high temperatures. So during this process, there is some nutrients lost, but you're still getting plenty of the benefits, especially when we think about those heart healthy benefits and getting those heart healthy fats that I talked about earlier. Now, if you're cooking at home, whether you're stir frying or sauteing or baking, using seed oils like canola or sunflower oil is perfectly fine. You really don't have to stress about using these oils. And I want to say one more thing about cooking with seed oils. There's a rumor out there that heating seed oils creates toxic compounds and damages the oil, especially when it's used in frying. But here's the thing. There's been studies on this, including one study from King's College in London, and they have shown that seed oils, when they're heated multiple times, like in deep frying, there really isn't a significant increase in harmful oxidative products. So that means that you can safely use seed oils in your kitchen without worrying about toxic chemicals being produced. So what does all this mean if you're living with diabetes? Well, it just means that seed oils, when they're used as part of a balanced diet, they really aren't the villain that they're made out to be. And they can be part of a heart-healthy diet that helps you to manage your cholesterol levels and supports your overall health. But the key here, the big key, is balance. You need to also be incorporating those omega-3 rich foods like fatty fish and chia seeds and flax oils along with seed oils. And then that is what's going to truly benefit your health. Now, if you're nervous about using seed oils, I hope that this video puts your mind at ease, whether you're thinking about cooking with them or enjoying them in a delicious meal. Remember though, one of the biggest reasons that seed oils have been villainized is that you find them as an ingredient in many processed foods out there. When you are eating a large amount of processed foods in your diet that have a lot of refined carbohydrates and added sugars, if that is the main part of your diet, that could intend to have a negative impact on your health. But it's not necessarily the seed oils that is causing that. It is a lack of other balanced nutrients in the diet. It's a lack of omega-3s, lack of fiber, too much added sugar. All of that together is what's driving inflammation. So one food by itself is not the villain, just like one food by itself won't transform our health. So seed oils aren't something I want you to be too concerned about, but I do want you to focus about balanced and getting more whole foods into your diet and making sure you're getting a lot of those good fats, especially those omega-3 fatty acids. All right, so let's talk about the bottom line on seed oils and your health. So the biggest thing I want to say is don't believe everything that you hear, especially all the things you see in social media or online. I want you to always look at the science before falling for any fear-mongering or villainizing one particular nutrient or glorifying one nutrient by itself. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, I would love if you can comment below and let me know. Make sure to give me a follow and hit that notification bell so you never miss new tips, tricks, and recipes. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.